Hi, good morning. Let's talk about apps that you should get acquainted with as a public speaker or as a content creator that can make you a millionaire. My name is George Asian. Welcome to this live. I want to share a few ideas with you that will help you, and we'll just get right into it. The first app, so we're looking at 6 apps that will help you. So the first app that I think that content creators and public speakers can use, it will not only help them to master their craft, it will also give them the opportunity to make crazy money. To give them leverage, it will give them exposure. Beyond giving them exposure, it will enable them to reach out to a vast number of people and increase their chance of making millions. And if they master these channels, these platforms very well, trust me, there's a lot they can achieve through the platform. So the first one is called Orai. I'm very certain you've not heard of this app. Orai, Orai. Orai is an app dedicated for public speakers. Someone who's a public speaker created that app years ago, and it's quite popular, one of the most popular apps on public speaking. So what does it do? It helps you to check your pace, how fast a speaker you are. It also enables you to, check your pitch, the pauses, your timing. The truth is, before you can start thinking of earning or making money, you must be polished. People pay experts, people pay those who know their onions, who know what they are doing. So the first thing you need to get clear is that Orai helps you to, evaluate yourself, assess yourself. Like this app that you can do a test run, give a speech, and as you give that speech, you get to see how well you're doing. So check it out. Go to Play Store, check out Orai. It'll help you do a lot of things and make you better as a speaker. That positions you, in the marketplace to get speaking gigs and to even make millions of naira. Now, Orai is a powerful app. The challenge with Orai is that there is no human interface. So it's the AI working with you, evaluating your scores, checking how you're presenting. And a lot of times we have gap fillers. Every speaker has gap fillers. Gap fillers are the like, or all of those things that we say on a regular basis. So what Orai does for you is that it helps to check the number of gap fillers that you have, and then helps you to reduce it. So you can reduce as much as possible the gap fillers. That's what Orai does for you. The challenge with Orai, however, is that you don't get to have people, literally show you what to do, share principles and strategies with you, and then get you to start becoming better as a speaker. So that's why I would encourage you to attend a public speaking school. My encouragement to people is you need teachers. You need a teacher to convert information into knowledge. Information on its own will not help you. You need knowledge, and knowledge is organized information. So that's what happens when you look for teachers, when you attend a public speaking school. You think you know public speaking until you go to a public speaking school and realize that there are a few things you need to understand. You need to understand analysis of your audience. You need to understand how to prepare your presentations and all of that. So that, and what we do in Podium Dynamics Academy, that is a lot different from just using an app like Orai, is that we polish you. We teach you the pros and the cons of public speaking. We teach you the rudiments, the mechanics and the dynamics of speaking. We also go beyond just teaching you the art of speaking. We go ahead to teach you the business of speaking. Like I'm doing some videos right now on the speaking of business, of speaking. And one of the critical things that works just like Orai is our tool. There's a tool we use in Podium Dynamics Academy, PDA for short, called the Speech Mastery Analyzer. It pretty much models what Orai, that app, does. Now, the Speech Mastery Analyzer assess any speaker we are evaluating on 10 to 11 areas, including your appearance, your body language, your transition, your vocal variety, your dictional grammar, your elocution, your transition. I already mentioned transition, your opening, your closing. We check out all of those things and we assess you. And then, at the end of the day, you have somebody talk to you. So, okay, this is what you can do better. This is what you can do better. And if you present and you don't come out so well, we can check areas that you're not doing so well. Maybe you're not doing so well in your audience appeal. You know what audience appeal is. You're not doing so well in your transition. You're not able to move from one point to another better. So that's why the Speak Master Analyzer is used. It's pretty much like the Ori mobile app I mentioned. But now you get to have a teacher, handle it and show you what to do. And, I believe that if you do many exercises, many speech projects over a period of time, you become better. You become a lot better. So I'd encourage you to take on the program in Podium Dynamics Academy. If you're within our vicinity in Akwa Ibom, you can, reach out to DM me and get to know how to come on board. However, if you are not around, like you can take an online program. The online program is very robust. So what we do is that we get people to congregate in a WhatsApp group, and then from the WhatsApp group, we place links like Google Meet links and Zoom links so that you can attend live webinars at least twice a week for the next 5 months. And then within the live webinar, being a live class to do this, you really. So you also have the opportunity to. You also have that grand opportunity, to learn from other speakers, other people, who are on the platform. So the first app I'll recommend is Ori. Ori, ORAI. Go check it out on Play Store. And by the way, you need to spend some money. There's a subscription plan, and you just keep doing it, keep improving yourself, keep getting better, and before long, you become better. Or better still, reach out to me via DM. Let's show you how you can become a great speaker. We'll use that tool to much like help you become better. Remember that before you can be engaged, you need to really have skill. You need to improve your skill. And I'm here to help you and show you. That's the first app that I recommend. The second app I recommend that can make you a millionaire is as YouTube. Now, many people don't know the impact of YouTube, and very few of us really understand what YouTube does. So YouTube was purchased by Google a few years ago. Google is the world's #1 search engine. What that means is that if you're searching for any information, any kind of information, you go to Google. The second world's #2 search engine is YouTube. You can get any information. Some people call it the online university. So practically anything you're looking for. For the speaker, it's a preparation tool. There is no subject you're looking for. There is no concept, no principles, no ideas you're looking for on YouTube that you will not find. When people go to YouTube, they are on research mode. They're searching for something. So, because YouTube, unlike other social media platforms, uses what is called search technology. What's search technology? That is, people go to this platform to search for certain things, like it's a search engine. But your Facebook and other platforms, your Twitter and other platforms that we use, or Instagram, we go very often, they use the feed technology. So you're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, so it's not designed for you to search. So when people are looking for entertainment, they go to these social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and so you just scroll and you're just for entertainment. So that's why most times in these other platforms, short videos thrive. That's what the people are looking for. They're not really looking for knowledge. They're looking for entertainment, quick fix, and so on. So not quick. But when you're going to YouTube, anybody who goes on YouTube is not going to just skim or to flip through. He's searching for knowledge. He's searching for content. He's looking for. So you see, long content thrive on YouTube. People go to YouTube to search. So you can see people literally stay on YouTube, burn data to watch a video, take down notes, listen, and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to make millions, and interestingly, not many people in Europe do Facebook. You'll be shocked that the number of people who do Facebook are not as much. when serious people who are looking for, who have the resources you're looking for, they go to other platforms, particularly YouTube. They're searching for information. So what you as a speaker should do is to strategically position yourself on Google and on YouTube. So you just go on YouTube, put your content, your long form content, that is long, lengthy videos on YouTube. Do a video. Like I taught you yesterday, you can do a video easily, download this video. If I do a long video here, I can download the video, easily with the link using savefrom.net and then upload it on YouTube. And I'll tell you what to do to easily upload it on YouTube. So important people search for content on YouTube and learn, and they consider you an expert. They really consider you an expert when you're on YouTube, when you put out content. So as a speaker, become a knowledge expert by putting out quality content, great content on YouTube. I've told you that do not be afraid of putting out those valuable, great content that you have about your subject on platforms. People, when they see you, they want you to deliver that same content and still pay you for it. So don't be scared about, if I give up my information, they get to use it. No, put it out there and let people start seeing you and perceiving you as an expert. Because when it comes to public speaking is about perception. And perception determines reception. Perception determines engagement. If people perceive you as somebody who is an amazing speaker, who has the content, they will engage you, they'll reach out to you. So YouTube is amazing. So the question is, how do I go on YouTube? How do I get started on YouTube? I'll tell you what you can do. If you have an Android phone or you have a Gmail account, you easily are on YouTube. So you need to have a Gmail account. A Gmail account gives you the opportunity to have Google Meet, have Google Drive, Google Play Store, and a few other Google platforms. So if you have a Gmail account, you're easily on YouTube. You're on YouTube. You have your Android phone has the app already. I think Google has Android too, owns Android. So it has the app. And all you simply have to do is, just like when you want to share a photo on Facebook, you know what you do? You just you share to Facebook, you share to Instagram, you share to WhatsApp, just the way you do it. That's the same way you share a video to YouTube. And you share the YouTube, and they'll ask you for a title. You want to be careful to put out very attractive titles. You call it keywords on YouTube. Put out very attractive keywords. Better still, you can go on YouTube and search for, let's say you want to talk about business or any topic relationship. Just go on YouTube and check out the largest views. Just search. Some people will say go to alexa.com and get out what people are looking at on that particular subject matter. Or you can go to answerpeople.com, answerpeople.com. There are different websites. You can just search for what people are talking about and then look at the number of views. Then when you look at the number of views, you can now actually copy the same title. Just copy the same title as your own title, then give it a different version, a different content. Get it now? So you go to see what the person who has the largest view, or maybe public speaking or business or leadership, what has the largest title, and then you do your own version of it. So when people are searching for that particular title, they would also find yours. So your title is important. YouTube will give you an opportunity to put a title. And then beyond that, they also give you an opportunity to put out description. Some people take their time to read descriptions. And then you also have the opportunity to tag and then you upload your videos. Very easy. Some of my students who are learning YouTube, who are not very sure of themselves, because it takes an amount of confidence to upload your videos on YouTube. You know what they do? They often will say, George, I want you to watch it first, and once you approve it, then I can go ahead and then put it out there. So there's a portion on YouTube where you can say you want it to be private, only people who have access to the link can watch, and so on. So you upload your videos, and there's one more important thing. You also want to add a thumbnail. There's something called a thumbnail. Thumbnail is like the front cover of your YouTube, the front cover of YouTube. I mean, also very attractive. You can design it. And one of the apps that you also need to have is called, you need to get acquainted with, is called Canva. If you reach out to me, I will give you a video on how to use Canva with your phone easily. and how to create thumbnails with Canva with your phone easily. And beyond that, how to do plenty designs with your Canva, Facebook post, Instagram post. You need to know this thing because you're a speaker, you're a content creator, at least have basic knowledge. And if you also reach out to me, I will also give you a video on how to, maximize YouTube and become profitable. So that even if you are a business person, you can use YouTube to push your brand, push your product. I've told you that every business, every product, every enterprise has a teaching dimension. I've said that many times to you. So for example, there are crypto traders and there are crypto traders and there are crypto teachers. There are forex traders and there are forex teachers. So some people teach forex and some people trade forex. So so if you're trading forex, why not also teach forex? If you're trading forex and you're profitable, why not also teach forex? So what some people do is that they will leave off teaching and they're leaving off a lot of money. There's so much money in the educational part of any business you're doing. So they are fashionistas and they're also fashion teachers. So you can also teach. There are bakers and there are teachers who teach pastries. So every profession that you have has a teaching dimension. Explore that too. And by exploring that, you are going to be putting out your content. You can put out your content on YouTube. You can put out your content on Facebook, on TikTok, and get a lot of traction. A certain lady, she's a member of faculty in our academy and a few other places. She teaches diction and grammar. And guess what? She started to put out her content on TikTok. Just, on diction, just basic stuff on TikTok. She's a grandmother. She grew from 0 followers to over 19,000 followers. A lot of people reaching out to her from Ghana, Cameroon, all across the country. They're buying her books. They're engaging her for engagements. So put out your content on YouTube, your long form content. Remember that YouTube runs on search engines. So people are searching for stuff. So put out your long content there and be confident about it. You'll be surprised. Some of my biggest clients reach out to me on YouTube. So if you reach out to me, I'm going to give you a video on YouTube, and I'm also going to give you a video on Canva, how to use YouTube and how to use Canva. It'll help you. Then there's also a need for you to learn a bit of editing. Just a bit of editing, CapCut to help you. InShot. These things are no-brainer. These things are not as difficult as you think. Most of you edit your photos. Most of you edit those things. You can also edit your videos very easily. In fact, there are some phones, Android phones, that enable you to do basic editing that will allow whatever it is you're putting out there to be very nice. You put it out there and you started your journey. I know a friend who is a real estate guru. He's been doing real estate for a while, So what he said to do was that he said to put out content, not on Facebook, because Facebook has its own audience. He said to put out content on properties in Nigeria, in Lagos, in Lekki, in Ibeju-Lekki, in Ekpe. He said to put out content on YouTube. He has over 1,000 videos on YouTube, short videos, short, just does his brief editing and he puts out there. And guess what? He started to have contacts from Nigerians in diaspora. So there are a lot of Nigerians in diaspora who do not like to give their family people money, because when they give the family people money, these family people will use it in the way they want to use it. So what they rather do is look for somebody, a reliable person, a reliable real estate firm, and then send money to them. So how were they able to locate him? They were able to locate him because he was on YouTube and he's put out over 1,000 videos. I mean, that's incredible. 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Remember I told you that content doesn't have to be long to be effective. 3 minutes, 5 minutes, edited, and it's there. So, put out your contents. If you're a knowledge expert, YouTube should be the place to go to. YouTube or maybe TikTok. There's a saying that TikTok also runs on these two technologies. It runs on both search technology and feed technology. Search means that when people are searching for information, you can go to these platforms, you can go to YouTube, and you can also go to TikTok and get stuff. And it also runs on feed, like you can see short form information. However, on TikTok, what thrives the most is short form content. Yes, even Telegram is also another app that is also running on a search kind of platform where you can search stuff. So I would encourage you guys to explore YouTube. Take your time and explore YouTube. There's a lot that YouTube can do for you. Remember, to do YouTube, you need to have first and foremost, you need to have a Gmail account, and you're good to go. A Gmail account, and you're good to go. So that will help you. My biggest clients have come from YouTube. So they see me on Google. They see me on Google and they're like, okay, so let's check this guy out. Does he have a YouTube channel? They go on YouTube and they see a lot of my content. I have over 300 videos on YouTube, and they take their time to access and find out, okay, so we are good. We can work with this guy. And that's how we begin. So one problem a lot of speakers have is that they are not findable on the internet. What do I mean by that? They're not searchable. So if you go online and you search for your name, how many George Asians appear? I mean, they're not findable. You can't find them on the internet. And that is a challenge. I have a video where I discuss about the need for you to be Googleable, to be findable. So for you to be Googleable, to be findable, your name to appear, rank on page 1, you need to have a YouTube channel. You also need to have a blog, or you need to have a website. We'll discuss that another time. And this is very strategic for you and to expose you to the world. So you can be in Sokoto and you're doing speaking gigs in Lagos. You're getting engagement in Lagos. You can be in Sokoto. You can be in Uyo, and they're inviting you to do virtual meetings in Kenya, in Singapore, just because you're strategically positioned. So YouTube is the app, the go-to app for any speaker who is a content creator. And you can do a lot of things on YouTube. I mean, you can take it a notch higher and become a podcaster. And you can actually go viral with YouTube if you have good content. And you can cut out bits and pieces of this content and put it on Facebook Reels, put them on YouTube Shorts, put them on TikTok, put them on Instagram Reels, and you make a lot of progress. Does this make sense? So that's the second app a speaker needs to get really acquainted with. Like again, I said, if you're interested, I will charge you 5,000. I don't give information for free. That kind of information for free. It's literally walks you through the process. So you can see, okay, press this, press that, do this, do that. It'll help you know what to do. So I'll send you a video on Canva, how to do basic designs, thumbnails, and designs on Canva. Okay, Canva, whether you're using a laptop or using or phone, basically, you don't have to be a genius, a tech guru to know these things. Very simple stuff. And then the second thing is it help you understand how to navigate through YouTube and how to get views and how to really get it to convert for you. So that's the second app. I've also mentioned a few other apps in between, like Canva. I've mentioned it severally. I've also mentioned Telegram, WhatsApp, although we'll talk about them later, but those are the 2 apps you need. Now, for those of us who are public speakers, one of the things that is trending right now is virtual presentations. Amazing. Virtual presentations are amazing. So you might need to get acquainted with Zoom. So Zoom is another app that can really help you. So if you have clients that want to do business with you, go and learn. Zoom is not even learning. You just download the app and use Zoom to do your stuff. But the challenge with Zoom is that people who use Zoom complain that you have only 40 minutes to 60 minutes to use Zoom. And after that, you're logged off. You have to re-enter again. That can be challenging, right? So here's what to do with your Zoom. You can actually you can register and get people to you can pay Zoom. I think it used to be $14. I don't know if it's still $14, between $14 to $20. But here's my recommendation. I recommend that you use Google Meet. Google Meet is an app owned by Google. So just download it. It pretty much works like Zoom. However, I would admit that Zoom has more features. There's a lot of things you can do with your Zoom. Lots of things you can do much more with your Zoom than with your Google Meet. But if you don't have the $14 to pay monthly, you can start by using Zoom. I can do long calls and admits as many as 150 to 100, and you're good to go. I mean, you're really good to go. So using Meet is powerful. Every week through PDA, Podium Dynamics Academy online programs, I use Meet to have classes Mondays and Fridays for people who want to learn how to speak in public and who want to learn how to monetize. I also use them on Saturdays for my advanced program. So I use Meet I have meetings upon meetings upon meetings every week, and it's been very convenient. So I can do 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours using Meet. It's really, really quite convenient to use. So the third app that you need to use and that can help you to deliver on your services, to deliver on whatever it is you're doing, Zoom and Google Meet. Recently, there's a very interesting feature on Telegram. Telegram, for me, I think that Telegram is an amazing app. The challenge with Telegram is that it's quite popular in India, Pakistan, and Africa. It's not so popular in America and Europe. So if you tell a European or an American to do Telegram, he doesn't really understand Telegram. So they do, even WhatsApp. Americans don't really do WhatsApp, like they do emails, okay? But Telegram has a very interesting feature. Telegram has your normal Telegram group. You can create a Telegram group. You can create a Telegram channel. By the way, WhatsApp has started doing channels. Have you explored channels, WhatsApp channels? It's amazing. We'll talk about that shortly. So there's Telegram. And interestingly, thing about Telegram is that you can also do live, just like you can do on Zoom and you can do on on Meet. You can also do it on Telegram. In fact, I noticed that 2 weeks ago when I attended a meeting. I'm like, whoa, okay, this is interesting. So you can actually do your meetings on Telegram. It's powerful. And Telegram, interestingly, allows you to have, so if people come into your Telegram group or your channel, whenever they come in, they can access previous information. And that's something that doesn't happen in WhatsApp. Great. So Telegram is also a good one. But like Meet will help you to deliver on your message. So the third thing is Meet, Zoom, or Telegram. They will help you to deliver on your presentation. Let's talk about the fourth app that can make you a millionaire as a content creator or as a public speaker. Now, trust me on this. The fourth app is Facebook. Now, I know there's a lot. People think that they know Facebook, but Facebook is a lot. Facebook is monolithic. Facebook is humongous. Facebook is major. It's the baba of all the social media platforms. They are those shameless thieves. Everything you can think of is on Facebook. Do you know that stories, is it stories or status? Facebook status was copied from Snapchat. Snapchat started that entire thing, and Facebook stole that, and they introduced it to Facebook. They introduced it to Instagram because Facebook also owns Instagram. They also introduced it to WhatsApp status. So then TikTok blew up with their short form videos, very short form, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 1 minute, max 3 minutes. And it really blew up crazily. And then Facebook also copied that with their reels. You have reels on Facebook, you have reels on Instagram, and even YouTube had to also copy it, succumb to that pressure. So you see that Facebook is monolithic, has everything you're thinking of. So as a speaker, what do you use Facebook for? And how do you make money from Facebook? So Facebook is for branding. Now, you want to come to a point where you optimize your Facebook account. Yes, you want to optimize your Facebook account. You want to make it in such a way that anytime anybody comes on your platform, they can see who you really are. They can just spot what you're doing and say, wow, I want to engage you. Now, people go for interviews these days and they're like, okay, what's your social media handle? They check out your Facebook and they're like, what's going on here? So be very careful from your choice of name, the quality of posts you put out, your cover page, your profile picture, your about you. You need to go back and do some kind of Facebook audit on the content you're putting, even what you put out on your status. Don't put out those stuff on your status and think that people will not notice you. So people are watching you. Do you know people are actually looking at your post, watching your videos? They may not like, they may not comment, they may not share, but they are watching. Somebody that can help you, that has the capacity to help you, is watching you. So be careful. go back and do some kind of revamp. Do an audit, do a check on the content you're putting out on social media, particularly Facebook, and then do like an audit, a revamp. You know, you can rebrand, because Facebook allows you to brand yourself, to give. And you see, branding is about perception. It's about building a reputation and building perception. Someone says, Facebook is not real. Somebody that's not real. Yes, it's not supposed to be real. It's about you shaping the perception that people have about you. People's perception about you determines to a large extent how much or how well they engage you. So that's a big deal. Public speaking, content delivery is about perception. So we are perception shapers. All right. So use Facebook. Have a Facebook account and grow it. But you can have as many people. I have like, this is my least Facebook account. I just started to use it. I had issues with one of my accounts. I had over 16,000 followers. I've been able to regain it, but I've been using this for a while now, and I love the people and the community that I'm building here. So I've been using this for a while. So I have other Facebook accounts. I have like 4 Facebook accounts. I have 6,000, 5,000 plus people, and I share all my content into those places. I also use the power of groups. So I have private groups for the people who want to do programs and they want to be something about exclusivity, having people join an exclusive group where they can get quality information. So I've created some groups, Facebook groups, where people who pay certain VIP fees, who pay certain amount, are in those groups, and I put out content on a regular basis. I'm in a number of groups like that. All right, so you can explore the power of groups. The thing about now, interestingly, this video I'm playing, I have over 5,800 people on this Facebook group. But guess what? With all of this content, maybe less than 10% of persons will watch it. Or less than 10% will watch it. Sometimes the algorithm of Facebook does work and then it goes, but at times it doesn't. You just can't predict the algorithm. So it's good to explore other platforms too. Explore particularly groups. The thing about using a group, your own group, creating your own group and growing it, is that people can get to see your content. The algorithm of Facebook allows for people in your group to see your content. So it's really more engaging. Groups are more engaging. That's the idea. Facebook wants you to do groups than they want you to do the post. Whenever you're on posts like this, they want you to see ads. But when you have a group, of course, you can actually get people to see. So you can also join groups, and there are lots of, depending on business you're selling, the market groups that you can join. And then watch out whenever they have this opportunity for you to advertise on the comment section, or sometimes they open up their groups for you to post things. And when you're looking at groups to join, don't just look at or to be active in, don't just look at groups that have numbers, because numbers is not equal to engagement. Look at the number of comments, when last the people post, how often people use that group, and that will determine whether or not you can get engagement. For me, I've been in a number of public speaking groups. I also have a group that has close to 5,000 people, public speakers. So we allow people to put out content there. I may even put the group here. I might just tag the group so that you can get to see it. So these are very interesting. Facebook is powerful, really, really powerful. In 2012, I tried the Facebook Tea Party, and we got outstanding results. People showed up. I've used Facebook to advertise, and you can. And remember that somebody is watching you that can help you. The best part of Facebook is when you have a Facebook page. In those days, until more recently, because with this stuff now, I can easily run ads with what I've done now. In those days, you needed to have a Facebook page to run ads. Now, with your normal Facebook account, you just need to convert from traditional Facebook account to a digital creator, and then you have the opportunity to run Facebook ads. So when I'm done with this video now, Facebook will give me the opportunity to boost my post. But with Facebook page, the difference between Facebook pages is that Facebook pages, aside the fact that you can run ads, they are more corporate. So as a speaker, I have a Facebook page that has close to 9,000 people. So as a speaker, you want to have a page. You won't see personal materials, family, unless I choose to put it out there on my Facebook page. So it's more very official. And you can create as many Facebook pages as possible. So that's for Facebook. But with this stuff now, you can run ads. Ads are powerful. Trust me. And for you as a speaker, you want people to see you and appreciate you. You're a content creator, you want people to see you, so you can run ads. Yes, you can run ads. Start with 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira, 1,000 naira per day, 2,000 naira per day, and post your content. So post engagement, because there are 9 objectives in Facebook advertisement. One is lead generation. One is video engagement. If you're running videos, and you can click on video engagement. One is post engagement. You can put out posts and just run ads. Let people get to see what you're doing, get to follow you, and get to appreciate what you're doing. And that's where it begins. That's where it truly, really begins for you. So the number 4, I'm sure I'm on number 4, or is it 5? Number 4 app that you want to use is Facebook. It will help you. Closely related, and that's number 6. Facebook can make you a millionaire. Somebody can watch you and invite you. That happened to me severally. The number 5 video or app that you can use and that will help you become a millionaire as a public speaker is WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a lot. In fact, what I will do is that I will do another video where I will show you step by step how to explore and use WhatsApp as a content creator and as a speaker. I'll give everything for free. I'll show you what to do for free. WhatsApp is powerful. WhatsApp is a lot more engaging. You can even run ads on WhatsApp. There's now WhatsApp channels. We'll look at all of those things and how to use them maximally to get outstanding results. But it's an app that you need to use and it will help you. So let's look at number 6. Now, there are many apps that I could have mentioned. Many apps I could mention. But I'd like to introduce this one. You may not know it, but there are certain classes of people that like to receive emails. They wake up in the morning and they check their mailbox. They like to receive emails all the time. And so what you can do as a speaker is that you can build a community of those kind of people, or tribe those kind of people. While there are people that I have over 20,000 plus people on my WhatsApp, different WhatsApp groups, and I nurture them, I give them information on a regular basis, and then they also pay and buy my products. They also attend my events. They also invite me for events. Okay, and I've made millions. I said I'll do something on WhatsApp, and I'll show you the step-by-step process of how I make millions from WhatsApp. But email marketing is powerful. Email marketing is for a class of people. I told you earlier that Americans don't do WhatsApp as much. They don't do Telegram, but they do emails. So is it possible for you to start collecting emails? And it's necessary that you do this, because in some email marketing platforms, you need to pay a certain amount of money on a monthly, sometimes yearly, just like you do Netflix. You can also pay for this software and then collect data. Your fortune as a communicator, as a content creator, is in your list, your ability to build a robust list. You have a list that is large, and that's what people don't understand. That it's a game of numbers. Wealth is a game of numbers. Digital marketing is a game of numbers. Becoming influential, becoming successful is a game of numbers. And quality numbers though, but numbers. And so you want to collect emails. You can subscribe to MailChimp, MailChimp. Go to Play Store and download it. And then what you want to do is start collecting people's emails. To collect people's emails, you might need to give out something for free. I told you about the power of a lead magnet. And maybe I'm going to teach that again, because every business should have a lead magnet. You should have something that you give for free initially to get something, but when you give something for free, people have the obligation to give it back. So it's called the CR method. So a lead magnet is like a prospect, somebody who can eventually buy your product or do business with you. The magnet is that attractive bait that you're putting out there for them. So it could be an ebook, can be a template, can be a checklist, can be free consultancy, it can be a downloadable material, it can be anything. So you create that as a speaker, and then you say, okay, if you join my email list, if you give me your email, I will give you this. I'll give you this so you can get your email. And then they'll subscribe to it. So you can register with MailChimp. It's an app. Have it in your phone. I have thousands of people in my MailChimp. Thousands of people, close to 6,000-7,000. And that is very small. Because, like I said, these people look at your mails and people are cashing out. That is a conversation for another day. So you send emails on a regular basis to these people and nurture them. Sometimes it can be weekly, sometimes it can be twice weekly, sometimes it can be monthly. It can't be monthly, it has to be weekly so that you can keep being in touch with these guys. Sometimes they would even reply you. So there's MailChimp, there is getresponse.com. It's also an app. You can check it out on Google Play Store. There is Aweber, AWEBER. Now, these platforms are powerful. Use them to collect emails. The beautiful thing about some of them is that you can automate your mail. So what I do is that for the entire month of October, I have sequenced mails, arranged certain powerful mails, some promoting my product, some just being an encouragement. Sometimes I share videos from my YouTube channel. Some other times I share just content, just give them, I invite them for free webinars. You can come for free webinars. I just put out content I send to them on a regular basis. And it's quite powerful. It's gotten me an amazing amount of results. So those are the 6 apps that I have shared with you that can make you a millionaire and can make you very influential, can open doors for you, open massive doors. Just to recap, if I can remember, the first one is Aurai. I told you Aurai is a powerful app. It will help you to, improve your speaking and prepare you for engagements. And I encourage you to join my public speaking school online. It's 30,000 naira. That's about $25, less than $100. So wherever you are in Nigeria, wherever you are in the world, it is very engaging. So the challenge with Aurai is that there's no human interface. There's nobody that can teach you, show you, and really evaluate you and explain the evaluation to you, show you what to do. But Aurai, if you don't want to do my program, go on Google and download Aurai and get started. Improve yourself, make yourself better, because that's what gives you the engagement. The second thing is YouTube, powerful app, very powerful app. Master it. I've given you an offer of 5,000 naira. All right. Just DM me, send me a DM, and I'm going to give you a video on how to use YouTube to push your business, whether it's a speaking business, tangible product, or intangible product. I was going to show you how to quickly design Canva I'll send you 2 videos for Canva with your phone and with your laptop. So those are 2 videos, 5,000. Reach out to me. I'll help you out on that. Number 3, I think we said Google Meet or Zoom. 2 of them. They'll help you to deliver on whatever it is you're doing. If you run coaching programs, coaching programs are programs where you do one-on-one. So I've had somebody who paid me 150,000 naira for a coaching program. She lives in Abuja. I live in Akwa Ibom. And then we had sessions on a regular. And I just do turn on my YouTube, turn on my Zoom, turn on my Google Meet, and then we had our conversations until I delivered on my coaching program for her. I've had a number of coaching programs like that. So I also use it to deliver on courses so there are many platforms you can use to do courses like Udemy, Thinkific, Podia. These are platforms you can use to put out courses, teachable. But I use, for those who want to just get started like tomorrow or like yesterday, you can use basic Google Meet or Zoom. We also mentioned Facebook as a tool. Facebook is very powerful and has plenty of things to do. Maybe I will really take my time one of these to teach you on Facebook. And I think I also mentioned WhatsApp. WhatsApp being very powerful also as a tool that you can use. I would also create an independent video that shows you exactly what you can do on WhatsApp to monetize as a content creator. And of course, I also introduce an email marketing list. It's powerful. Now, let me say this about email marketing. You know, the people that follow you on social media are really not your people, because at any time, Facebook can shut down your page. Facebook can, close your page. What do you do in that kind of situation? It has happened to a lot of people. People just have 3 million, 4 million, and then all of a sudden it's all gone. Whether you're on TikTok, you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, your account can be closed. So the people that are on Facebook are really not your people. So you want to move people to your lists, You want to move people to your list. Move them to your list, and by that I mean you want to move them to your email marketing list, where you have, so the people that are on your email list are your real people. They are your real people, and that is what we are talking about today. I hope you got value. I'll give you information that people pay for. So watch this video again, learn a few lessons. Jump on the offer if you're interested in joining a Podium Dynamics Academy. Send me a DM. I'll put you through the process. Help you get you plugged in. If you want to get those videos I mentioned that will help you, really navigate you through, I use, I show you with my mouse. I show you exactly what to do on how to get started on YouTube and how to use your Canva to create designs. Reach out to me and we'll talk. My next video will be on how to create compelling and winning proposals